Hello everyone, my name is Alexis and welcome to Design Your Life, the 30-day yoga journey, day 25, Be a Lifelong Learner. I'm really excited about today's short class because it's themed around Svadyaya, which is one of my favorite niyamas because it's all about self-study and learning. So you might want a journal for today's class, and we're going to begin in a seated position. Just cross legs in front of you, close your eyes, and begin to take a couple deep breaths and check in with yourself. How are you doing today? You can bring your hands in front of heart center. Svadyaya is all about learning who we are and how we exist in the world. It's asking ourselves questions. It's what we've done every day in this class or in this series. Go ahead and open your eyes, bring your hands to your knees and begin your Sufi grinds, moving your shoulders in one direction, making big circles. Keep your sits bones and your hips grounded on the mat, and then go ahead and switch directions. We're going to be exploring this idea of what does it mean to study ourselves? What does it mean to be a lifelong learner about ourselves? How can we keep growing and changing in the course of our life? Come back through to center. Inhale the arms overhead and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through to center and twist to the left. Breathe out. Inhale through to center, twist to the right. Inhale through to center and twist to the left. Exhale and continue like that a couple more times. Twisting side to side. Beautiful. And then inhale the arms up through to center, lace the fingers together, press the palms towards the ceiling, breathe in, and exhale round through the spine, flip the palms to face you, tuck the chin to the chest, breathe out. Inhale, palms to the ceiling, reach through spine, exhale round the spine, palms towards you. Continue like that little cat-cow motion. Pay attention to how this feels. That's part of self-study. That part of Svadyaya is consistently checking in with ourselves. How do you feel? Bring your arms straight out from your shoulders and begin to make circles. Forward circles, big ones. And then switch the direction. Go backwards. Very nice. Wrap the arms in front of you, bringing the right arm underneath the left and wrapping into eagle arms. So you might wrap once or you might wrap twice. If both of those are accessible, just give yourself a hug and wrap your hands on your shoulders. Inhale the arms open and this time switch sides. So left arm goes under the right and switch wrap your arms maybe once or twice. Keep the elbows pressed away from you, hands pushing away. And inhale the arms out to the side. And from here, we're going to come into tabletop pose. Like always, set yourself up for success. Ground down through the hands. Firm up the core and begin to breathe in and out through your cat-cow pose. And once again, as you breathe, as you move your spine here, check in with yourself. How do you feel? How does your breath feel today? How does your body feel today? The more we can ask ourselves those reflective questions, the more we will learn about ourselves, the more we'll learn about our habits, our motivations, our self-discipline, our curiosities and our passions. Come back through to center and extend the right leg back behind you and plant the foot so you can open up into a supported side plank with the left knee on the mat. So your right arm is reaching up to the ceiling. And you're just here. If you want to lift that right leg off the mat, you can. And breathe. Keep that right foot super flexed if you have it lifted off the mat. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to sort of pivot a little bit. That right foot is going to come parallel to the short edge of the mat. Lift all the way up, and we're going to come into camel pose. So bring the right hand down to the right thigh and reach up and over into a little side bend. Beautiful. Swivel yourself all the way back through to center. Coming through plank pose. Hold plank just for a couple breaths. Breathing in and out. Maybe think, what do you want to know more about yourself? And then bring the right knee down to the mat. Left foot stays parallel to the short edge of the mat and come up onto your supported plank on the right side. So right hand is on the mat, right knee is supporting you. If you would like to lift that left foot off the mat, you can. Keep it super flexed and lead with the ankle. Left arm reaching up to the ceiling. And plant that left foot down on the mat. Bring yourself up and come over towards that left leg into a side body stretch, into your camel pose. Beautiful. And pivot yourself all the way back down to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left and come into plank pose and just hold it here. This isn't a very long hold, so try and do a full plank. Palms pressing into the mat, and then lower the knees, lower the torso, wiggle the hips side to side, and come up into Sphinx pose. And if you have your journal with you, I didn't have mine today when I was filming this, but if you have your journal, I hope you do, grab it and your pen or pencil, and I want you to write on this question. What do you want to know about yourself? What do you want to change or improve or learn more about yourself? Just write a little quick bullet pointed list here in your Sphinx pose. And finish your thought. Set your journal aside and press yourself back into a wide-legged child's pose. It can be wide-legged or narrow-kneed, whatever you want. And then come into a comfortable seated position. We're going to be moving into just a very short meditation. So just find somewhere you can sit comfortably for about 2 minutes with a straight spine. Close your eyes, breathe in and out through the nose. Come back to that question. What do you want to know about yourself? Think about the things you listed. What is one way, one simple way you can start to learn more about those things you want to know more about? Being a lifelong learner is not huge chunks of knowledge all at one go. It's every day asking questions, simple questions. The answers accumulate over time, and you'll wake up 3 years down the road and realize you have a wealth of knowledge that you didn't have prior. So think about one thing you could do today to delve a little deeper into that self-study, that Svadyaya of your own soul, so that you can be a lifelong learner of yourself. And when you're ready, you can take a deep breath in, lift the arms up overhead, open the eyes, and bring the hands to heart center. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. We have 5 more days left in this series. I'm so excited to share them with you. And until tomorrow, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.